Cycling is great, for you and everyone around you really. It's healthy, gets you where you want to go quickly, and it's fun. Or at least more fun than waiting in traffic. Makes you wonder, why do so few people cycle in Dublin? Maybe it's the weather. Yeah, Irish weather, miserable. But look at Oulu. It's a town in Finland where people cycled year-round through rain, sleet and snow. So what makes these kids tougher than adults in Dublin? What's the real reason Irish people can't cycle? How safe people are and how safe people feel when they're cycling is the main determinant of whether they cycle. No one feels safe on this road. And if you feel like you're taking your life in your hands every time you commute, you're going to find a different way to get to work. This brings us on to infrastructure, and more specifically, bike infrastructure. This is stuff like bike lanes, Dutch intersections and roundabouts, and completely separated bike routes. These pieces of infrastructure make the Netherlands the safest country to cycle in. We do have cycle lanes in Dublin. The problem is, paint isn't infrastructure. Ireland has deadly roads and deadly intersections. You can't feel safe cycling on a road like this, with cars whizzing past you. A good rule of thumb I like to use when looking at a road is, would I let my granny cycle here? The answer to that question for most of Dublin is a resounding no. But your granny would cycle here. In fact, almost 20% of people over 65 cycle in the Netherlands. Compare that to Irish stats and you start to see a picture. Okay, fine. Bike good, bike lane good, Dublin bike lane bad. So what? Well, I'll tell you what. It's getting better. Kinda. Thanks to the DCC and the DCC, that is, the Dublin Cycling Campaign and the Dublin City Council, better bike lanes are being installed here, and everywhere. Granted, these flimsy bike poles won't stop a car from crashing into you, but it's a start. The work of everyone involved in these projects can't be understated. They've been campaigning for years and have had fierce competition from people who love polluted cities and sitting in traffic. Because of NIMBYs, i.e. the Not in My Backyard Brigade, the progress in Dublin has been painfully slow, which has led to a lot of projects stopping short of their potential. For example, this two-way cycle lane on College Green that leads to a one-way street, the cycle lane along the Liffey that switches to the other side of the road, and so on. I'm sure you can think of a cycle lane in your area that just disappears to make way for cars. So what can we do? Here's your call to action. Join the Dublin Cycling Campaign and volunteer if you can. Write to your local councillor and send them this video. Show them that this is important to you. Share this video around and subscribe, I guess. This is more than just cycle lanes. This is about accessibility, it's about safety, and it's about climate change. It's up to us whether we want a city for people or a city for cars.